About every drop of water reused is effectively creation of new drop of water. The only barrier to effectively reuse our wastewater is not technical but psychological. I therefore appeal to this august gathering of water professionals from all around the world that let us coin and adapt the term of new water whenever we want to use the phrase of treated wastewater. Effectively use of new water in irrigation and industry is the need of the hour. Groundwater forms the backbone of irrigation, as more than 65% of irrigation in India is by groundwater. We are by far the largest user of groundwater in the world, and today annually we are drawing more groundwater than US and China combined. With acute awareness of this challenge, we are making invisible groundwater visible and creating water-aware communities through Atal Bhujal Yojana. This program being implemented in 81 water-stressed districts of our country heralds a change in the approach of management of groundwater. It is a combination of demand and supply side interventions achieved through village-wise water security plans. These plans include and inculcate behavioral changes at the grassroots level. National Aquifer Mapping and Management Program of India is a unique initiative which can help to prepare, implement and monitor the efficacy of various management interventions aimed at the long-term sustainability of groundwater. This will also help to achieve the source sustainability for drinking water, sustainable groundwater management and improved irrigation facilities. 2.4 million square kilometers of mappable area of country has been identified and mapped. These maps will provide valuable technical insights for creation of aquifer recharge structures and planning for sustainable use of groundwater for irrigation. Water conservation will only be effective when people and communities will be at the center of any program. To make water everyone's business, the Prime Minister of India launched the Jal Shakti Abhiyan in 2019. This was a national call to action that involved millions of people in water conservation and recharge. The overwhelming response that we received has encouraged us to make this an annual campaign prior to the rains and monsoons. States, local bodies and communities are being encouraged and supported to take up restoration of traditional water bodies, rejuvenation of rivulets, water conservation and rainwater harvesting, reuse and recharge of borewells, watershed development and intensive afforestation with the catch line that catch the rain when it falls and wherever it falls. So far, more than 10 million water conservation works have been completed under Jal Shakti Abhiyan since its launch in 2019, all across the country with the help of convergence of government funds, CSR and community contributions. This mission has certainly strengthened participatory management of irrigation infrastructure in our country. Indian climate is characterized by fixed duration precipitation pattern in the form of monsoonal rainfall during June to September, which mentioned by my dear friend Jagan Mohan Reddy ji. Moreover, the changing trend of climatic patterns has already started affecting the precipitating pattern adversely. Such situations call upon a robust and climate resilient irrigation infrastructure. India has an ambitious river linking national program aimed at inter-basin transfer of water in ecologically sustainable way. It is envisaged to reduce impact of floods from water surplus basins to water deficit basins and simultaneously addressing water storages in drought-prone basins. So far, under National Perspective Plan of Interlinking, 30 links have been identified for execution. However, India being a federal country and water being a state subject, execution of such mammoth river interlinking projects cutting across administrative and basin boundaries is very complex affair. In this context, I am happy to mention that under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister, the state of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh came together and signed MOU for Ken and Betwa river interlinking projects with central assistance of more than 5 billion, which will provide annual irrigation to more than 1 million hectares and drinking water to more than 6.2 million people in the drought-prone regions of Bundelkhand in central area. Dams are the integral part of the irrigation system. History of dam building in India has a long and glorious past. India's first dam, Grand Anaicut, was built on Kaveri River by King Karikalan of the Chola dynasty around 2000 years ago. The dam is still functional and irrigates millions of acres. India today boasts over 6,000 large dams, making it the third country globally in terms of large dams. These dams and their dependent infrastructure were constructed with the enormous financial investment and also by displacement of the people affected by dam submergence. Recently, we witnessed tragedy of Darna dam failure in Libya, claiming more than 10,000 lives and bringing economy of the town to complete halt with irreparable ecological damages. India also witnessed 42 major dam failures. Friends, in this context, dam safety becomes the vital aspect of not only irrigation and water security, but also of national security. Recognizing the fact under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the Dam Safety Act 2021 has been enacted, which has strengthened our country's dedication and resolve to safeguard its dams. This progressive legislation underscores the nation's dedication to dam surveillance, inspection and maintenance by setting a benchmark of global dam safety standards. This legal framework is matched with the equally important policy initiative of Dam Rehabilitation and Improvement Program, which is commonly known as DRIP. DRIP is focused on enhancement of safety and operational performance of selected ailing dams and aging dams, along with strengthening of dam safety knowledge framework. Under first phase of DRIP, 223 dams in 7 states were covered, addressing hydrological, structural and operational safety aspects. Phase 2 and 3 of DRIP started in 2021 with the partnership of World Bank covering 19 states and 736 dams. This program is prioritized by PM Modi ji, and unprecedented budget close to 1.2 billion was made available for the same. In order to develop robust knowledge support system for dam owning agencies in addressing the critical issues related to dam safety, Government of India has developed the International Center of Excellence for Dams at IIT Roorkee and National Center of Earthquake Safety of Dams at Malviya National Institute of Technology, Jaipur, to create a large pool of experts in various domains of dam safety. First of its kind, master programs on dam safety and dam engineering have been started at IIT Roorkee and IISc Bangalore. I appeal all distinguished members of ICID to wholeheartedly support these initiatives in dam safety, which have potential of becoming global standards in dam safety paradigm. Climate change is posing serious threats to the entire world. Indian subcontinent is also facing huge temporal and spatial variability. In respect of availability of water, and climate change further worsens the situation. Climate change will make hydrologic events more unpredictable and lead to more frequent occurrence of hydrological extremities like floods and droughts. Various studies indicate greater expected loss in rabi crops, and every 1% of rise in temperature estimated to reduce wheat production by 4 or 5 million tons. Collectively, the impact of climate change, continuous rise in population and deterioration in water quality due to various anthropogenic factors could affect the Indian irrigation sector. India being the second most populous country seventh largest country by area and the fifth largest country economy, but having only 4% of the freshwater resources of planet, is actually aware of our role in addressing the issue. Considering these potential threats, Prime Minister's National Action Plan on Climate Change has been continuously making various mitigative and adaptive climate resilient interventions. National Water Mission and National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture are the core of NAPCC. Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, while addressing COP26 at Glasgow in November 2021, have introduced the concept of LIFE, which stands for Lifestyle for Environment. Soon this concept was followed into action agenda with the joint launch of Mission Life by UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres along with PM Modi in October 2022. Water sector is the heart of Mission Life, which aims the pro-planet people and call for individual as well as community actions apart from government interventions in addressing issues of climate change. Through various global initiatives and recently through G20 engagement, India have demonstrated our dedication to sustainable water management practices. This 25th National Congress on Irrigation and Drainage provide unique platform for us to share significant development in irrigation and drainage engineering. I urge all the participants and delegates that let us work toward tackling water scarcity in agriculture and ensuring sustainable future for generations to come. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the participants, organizers and partners for their contribution in making this Congress a resounding success. I once again thank Government of Andhra Pradesh and request all of you present here to think this sector holistically, and I am sure that with the rich experience of the people gathered here from all around the world and from all around the country will certainly going to improve and contribute for water security, not only in our country, because this is such a time when we have to work in unison, think together, act together, and build a safe future for the coming generations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your much valuable insights. And thank you. Sorry. Thank you very much once again to the Honorable Minister, sir. Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights and sharing with us all the initiatives that, in fact, a number of initiatives that India has taken to improve irrigation and water use efficiency in line with the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will be releasing 3 ICID publications, an abstract volume of 25th ICID Congress. The abstract volume being released today focuses on tapping alternative water resources, increase irrigation water availability, and on-farm techniques to improve water efficiency to achieve our ultimate goal of more crop per drop. The second is the historical water sustainability, which covers the water conservation with a view to ensure its sustainability from older times, which can be adapted even in modern times for improving water use efficiency. And finally, the World Heritage Irrigation Structures. It covers details of heritage irrigation structures of 17 countries. As you can see, the 3 publications are being presented to our dignitaries on the dais. I will, once this is done, I will be requesting Honorable CM, Honorable Minister Jal Shakti, along with all our ministers and dignitaries on the dais to unveil the ICID publications one by one. Thank you. We will be starting and requesting everyone to kindly release an abstract volume of the 25th ICID Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. As you can see, the abstract volume in front CM to kindly give a plaque and certificate to Mr. Sandeep Saxena, Additional Chief Secretary, Water Resources, State Government of Tamil Nadu, for Tamil Nadu WHIS, Shri Vaikuntham Anikat. All the recognitions which are happening right here on stage, ladies and gentlemen, deserve a louder round of applause from everyone in the room, please. Thank you very much. We would request everyone also to put their hands together for Orissa, for which we also have two recognitions, which is for the Orissa WHIS Balidha Irrigation Project and Jayamangal Anikat. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for these two projects, please? With that, we come to the very last segment right here on stage. I will be requesting Mr. Ashwin B. Pandya, Secretary General ICID, to kindly join us on stage to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my proud privilege to present a vote of thanks for this ceremony. At the outset, Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti, Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, Honorable Minister of State, Honorable Minister of Andhra Pradesh State for Water Resources, Shri Ambati Rama Babuji, Shri Gadiwada Amarnath, Minister of Industries and IT, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Srimati Vidyala Rajini, Minister of Housing, Family Welfare and Government of Andhra Pradesh, President Dr. Raghav, Sri Kushwinder Vora, Chairman Central Water Commission and Vice President ICID, and Principal Secretary of Water Resources Department of Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Shashi Bhushan Kumar ji, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a proud privilege to propose a formal vote of thanks for all the dignitaries who made it convenient to grace the inaugural session of ICID Congress, which is being organized by India after 57 years. First and foremost, I want to convey my gratitude and sincere thanks to our highly esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Jal Shakti, Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat ji, our sincere gratitude for delivering N.D. Gulati Memorial Address on ensuring water and food security through climate resilient infrastructure, which he gave in great detail the importance awarded by the Government of India and the Government of all the states to the water infrastructure, which is a key concern of the communities at the world over and key highlight of the Congress events. Our gratitude goes to the guest of honor, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy ji, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji, who has supported the Congress wholeheartedly in a very significant manner and sparing the valuable time to grace the occasion and addressing the gathering with your vision for future of water management in Andhra Pradesh. I convey my sincere thanks to Honorable Minister of State, Water Resources of Central Government and also the Honorable Minister of Water Resources, Government of Andhra Pradesh and Honorable Minister of Agriculture, who also participated wholeheartedly in promoting the Congress and also providing with valuable guidance for organization. My thanks are also due to the Secretary Department of Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation for extending the leadership and all-round support for organizing this event and facilitating many of the small crimes that occurred. My heartfelt gratitude to Chief Secretary and Principal Secretary of Water Resources Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for their invaluable support and generous assistance to facilitate the organization of this prestigious event. I also extend our gratitude to all distinguished speakers, experts and delegates who have traveled from across the globe to share their knowledge, experiences and insights with us. Your contributions are valuable and will undoubtedly enrich the discussions over the course of the Congress. I would like to express our deep appreciation to our sponsors and partners who have generously supported this event. Your commitment to advancing the field of irrigation and drainage is evident, and without your support, the Congress would not have been feasible. Our heartfelt thanks go to the organizing committee, dedicated officers of Central Water Commission, especially Mr. Kushminder Vora, Chairman, Mr. Rishi Srivastava, Mr. Kharya, Mr. Avanti Varma and their colleagues, and the entire event management team for their tireless efforts in planning and executing this Congress. Your hard work and dedication are truly commendable. It is evident in the flawless organization of this event. Dr. Aman Sharma of WAPCO's team has also burnt midnight oil and made this function a success. I will fail in my duty if I do not mention the ICID Central Office staff for their hard work in bringing about technical and knowledge management for the entire Congress event, with the results of which we will see in the oncoming days. My thanks are also due to all the international agencies, especially International Water Management Institute, the World Bank, the International Geosynthetic Society, Asian Development Bank, GIZ, India-Europe Water Partnership Program, MSSF Norway, and our foundation level support, Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, for having contributed richly to the Congress by providing their views and sharing their knowledge. The excellent support and logistics provided by the Engineering Chief, Sri Narayana Reddy, a dear colleague, and his team of Water Resources Department engineers requires a special mention. And last but not least, I want to express our gratitude to each and every delegate and participant here today. We have delegates and office bearers of ICID from about 33 countries winging their way to Visakhapatnam. Your active participation and enthusiasm are the lifeblood of this Congress, and your engagement to these sessions, discussions and networking opportunities will contribute to the success of the event. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. With that, once again, a huge round of applause for everyone on the dais. Thank you very much, Honorable CM Sir, Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti, all our ministers on the dais and dignitaries. Thank you for being a part of the inaugural session. We'll request you all to please join us for tea. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for everyone here on stage, please? Once again, a heartfelt thanks to everyone who's taken time out to be a part of this session. Your presence has, of course, added immense value to this entire conference. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering support. We'll request everyone to wait for just a minute. We'll let the dignitaries make their way out, and then I will be requesting everyone to please join us for tea, which is being served right outside, on my right and on your left, in the lawns. Ladies and gentlemen, also we will request you to kindly be back here in 25 minutes time for the next session. So to be precise, at 11:55 we will be starting the next.